Good morning, kindergartners. Today we're going to start our texture drawing, and you need a orange crayon and a brown crayon and a piece of paper that is like 9 by 12, whatever you've got is fine. Yellow is the preferred color if you have any construction paper, but if you don't, white paper will do. And this is just half of what we're going to do for the total project. So this week we're working on creating texture, and we're going to make the texture of wood. It might not look exactly like wood, but when you look at it, you'll say, oh yeah, that's wood. So it's our impression of what wood looks like. Okay, so we're going to take an orange crayon on our yellow paper, and we want to put several circles around the paper that are different sizes. Okay, so I started just different sizes, pieces of circles. You can see how they're not all the same. They're not all perfect circles, which is okay because wood doesn't have perfect circles in it. Or it might have perfect circles, but I'm going to put an oval in here too. Let's put a little one over here. And then our next step is to, once you've got that all done, our next step is to draw vertical lines. So we're going to start at the top of the paper over here. And we're going to start by making lines that go up and down. So your paper is sitting horizontally, and we're going to draw vertically this way. Okay? So when we get to the circles, what we're going to do is go around the circle. Okay? Don't go through it. Go around it. See what I'm doing? Going around the circle. Okay. And I think I'm only going to do that twice, and then I'm going to go like that. And maybe another one, so I can go. And then I've got another circle here. So you can see we're kind of we're creating a pattern look with our vertical lines. Okay. So go around the circle and down. See what I'm doing? And we want to fill the whole page with our lines that we are making. I'm kind of filling in some places to kind of filling in so I can get back to the straight line. See what I did? That's okay. Go around this one. And I'm going to stop right there, and I'll put a line here. Okay. Some straight lines there. Sorry, I'm kind of covering my paper because I'm trying to press dark so that you can see my my lines. There's another circle. Okay. Somebody told me the other day that I put too much in my lessons, and I should spread it out a little bit more. So we're only going to do half of this today, and then we'll do the rest of it next week. So that means that you're going to have to save this piece of paper so you can come back to it next week. All right, so I went in a couple places that had like big gaps and filled it with a straight line. So now I'm going to go into the circles, and I'm going to go around the inside of the circle with a swirl line like that. Make some swirls in there. They have to be super big. Okay. There we go. All right. So now I need a brown crayon, and I'm going to go in and I'm going to create some depth and more texture to my piece of paper here by taking my brown crayon and going in and adding brown stripes in between the orange stripes. You see what I'm doing? In between. And so then I want to go all the way around. Again, I want to fill in each space, kind of like if you were taking a pencil and following a maze. I know you guys have done that. And then I'm going to come in here and go in between my circle, my swirls. Now, take your time with this, you guys, because you can easily get lost if you're not paying attention. So go slow, take your time, draw your lines, your brown lines between your orange lines. Okay? And that will give us the illusion or the look of wood. We've created a wood look. Okay? All right, so that's all you have to do this week is to make this pattern and design on your piece of paper, whether it's white or whether it's yellow. It'll work either way, okay? And make sure that you take a photograph of it and send it to me so that I can see your wood. And then next week, we'll talk about what we're going to put on top of the wood. So we're beginning to layer things in our pictures and beginning to make more than one thing happen in our pictures. Okay? All right. I will talk with you guys next week.